not the baddest mofo no down around this time. Sure enough. But who am I? Sure enough. Who am I? Sure enough. I can't hear you. Sure enough. Shogun. Ah. Yes.
How you doing, fans? EJ Boxing Live here with a terrific hangout with some of the great guests. Boxing Beats and Rhymes, Chris Caban, Natty Turner, Gus. Boy, we're gonna get it in. I hope you guys enjoy the show. It's gonna be a good show. I tell you what, man. Let's get into it. Where we go? All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the card. Here we go. All right. Okay. On the Saturday, we start off with Saturday. There's some fights on tonight, but I'm not really covering straight in. Shane Mosley, 12-round fight with David Ansan. I can't remember, is it Ansel or something like that? Ansel or something like that. Same name as bloody thing, isn't it? As what you need, bro. Anyway, yeah. It's a 12-round welterweight contest. Natty, what's your take on this fight?
My take on this fight is why? Why is this happening? Why is Shane Mosley, after fighting Ricardo Mayorga and some Panamanian cat, getting a shot at the interim or the #1 contendership or the shot at the belt of the WBA? How did that place him in position to be at the #1 challenger for the WBA strap? I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who his opponent is. You know what I'm saying? And why not only is Shane Mosley up for being the opponent for the WBA belt, who is this opponent that he's fighting? And what are his credentials and what makes him so significant that he gets to fight challenge for the title? You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't understand what's going on here, but I'm assuming Shane Mosley should win this fight. I don't know who this guy is, so it's hard to say. But based on reputation, I'm just gonna go with Shane Mosley. But I'm not comfortable with this fight happening to begin with, yeah, or especially for the stakes.
Yeah, the guy's record. He fights out of Russia mainly. He ain't never come. Yeah, he just fights out of Russia. This is his first fight. It's in America, Arizona. So he's got 21 wins with 11 KOs, got 1 loss, 1 draw. He's practically a novice, 27 years of age. Shane Mosley, on the other hand, he looked fairly good. Shane Mosley, look at it, got 49 wins with 41 knockouts. Shane could bang, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with Shane straight. I'm gonna go with Shane by knockout, man. The guy's got 11 knockouts. The kid's got 11 knockouts. Even though he's never mixed in the same class, so Shane should do it to beat him up. And Shane set himself up for the winner at Porter and Keith Thurman. So I got Shane by knockout. I'll say late knockout. I'll give the guy some credit. 10-round stoppage, and Shane Mosley picks up the interim WBA belt. Boxing Beats and Rhymes, how you see it?
I'll go with the Russian. I'll go with the Russian top opponent.
Yeah, switch it up, Beat. Switch it up.
If the guy he must be in the top 10 for some reason. He must be able to scrap a bit. Yeah. I don't see what Shane's got left in the tank. I'll go for Shane. Although he's got Duran training him, but no, I'm gonna go for the Russian.
What do you say? You're going for the Russian by what? Decision?
Points.
Okay, you got it by points. All right, either way. All right, Chris, go back now. You sit.
I've been going by Shane's recent sparring. He's sparring Sean Porter. He's sparring other different guys they got on YouTube. He's looking sharp, so I'm going to say Mosley by 5th round KO.
Yeah, nice and simple. I think Gus bounced, so we're going to move on to the next fight. So that fight's happening in Arizona on NBC Sports, Shane Mosley versus David Ansan. The next fight in San Antonio, Texas on Fox Sports is Felix Diaz versus Miguel Vazquez. Now, Miguel Vazquez, bro, he was like long reigning IBF lightweight champion and trying to pick himself back up again. So, Natty, how you see this fight?
I expect Miguel Vazquez to win a ugly 12-round decision.
Cool.
Probably some headbutts in there, you know, some rough tactics on the inside, a few jabs landed here and there, but I think he will win a ugly 12-round decision over the opponent.
Actually, you know, the opponent's actually been changed. It's to Eric Bonet.
Yes. That's on PBC.
Yeah.
Let me change that. I got Eric Bonet. I got Eric Bonet to win on points. This is because this fight is going to be at 140 pounds. If he's fighting Eric Bonet, this fight is going to be 140 pounds. I'm switching it. Miguel Vazquez. I'm gonna pick Eric Bonet by TKO late.
All right. Beats.
I don't know really. That one I don't know. All right. Yeah, Vazquez ain't fought for ages, is he? So
yeah,
exactly.
Ages. Eric Bonet, he fought Sean Porter, got beat up in. I'll go for Vazquez points.
Yeah, that's credible. Chris?
Vazquez points. Easy.
Right,
not
cool,
easy, but he gonna win the fight.
Nice and simple, guys. Keeping it moving. We're going down to Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. Ricky Burns going against Michele de Rocco. What are they fighting for? What are they fighting for? I think it's the vacant WBA, ain't it?
140?
Yeah, the vacant WBA.
Hell no, I'm going for Michele. When you getting
Hey, how you see the fight going?
Ricky Burns, huh? One last hurrah. I'm not confident, man. I don't think Ricky Burns has that much left. What's the opponent's record?
1 sec. Well, I got Steve, boy. Alright, so the opponent's record is 40 wins, 18 knockouts, 1 loss. He's got one stop, 1 loss, and he's been stopped with that long loss, and he's got 1 draw.
Yeah, I'm going with the Frenchman. I think Ricky Burns is past it.
Italian.
Natty.
Italian. Sorry. Yeah. You said his name is Michele, that threw me off. Okay, the Italian. I'm going with the Italian. I think, Ricky Burns is past it, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude is coming to make a name off of Ricky Burns right now. So, but he has to get the knockout. He's not going to win in Scotland. His name is not Terence Crawford, so you can forget about the decision. But I'm picking the Michele dude to win.
Beats.
I'll go for Burns. He'd be the first Scottish fighter to win three titles. I'll go for Burns.
What? Are you going with points?
Points.
Chris?
We cannot have this happen. We cannot allow Ricky Burns to win another title. No, I'm going for Michele. I want Michele to win because I'm tired of Ricky Burns at this point.
Okay,
Michele.
win by what?
Points.
Okay, I'm going to go Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns, he's got a much better resume. He's a 2-weight champion at the minute. Michele de Rocco, he got beat by people like Giuseppe Larry, the one Ricky Hatton blasted away and Junior Witter blasted away. Loads of people beat up Giuseppe Larry, and this guy lost against him. Ricky Burns beat much better caliber. Even though Ricky Burns is shot, I got it. He's just fought better opponents. This guy's been shot all the way. And I think it's going to be an easy fight for Ricky Burns, in my opinion. Ricky Burns easily wins this fight by a 12-round decision and becomes the Scotland's first 3-weight champion easily. All right, we've got in Philippines on Saturday as well. Donnie Nietes versus Raul Garcia. Anyone want to jump on this one, or you want me to just do it and break it down myself?
You can break that one down yourself. I'm not really familiar with them.
Okay, Donnie Nietes, he's the light flyweight champion. Long reigning light flyweight champion. He's been dominating for a while. And against this guy Raul Garcia, he's probably going to be a comfortable decision win. I could see him winning this fight here. So I'm going to go with Donnie Nietes winning this fight. Moving on easily to where we at now. We're getting to Liverpool, England. Familiar surroundings. Tony Bellew fighting for the vacant WBC Cruiserweight title, vacated by who vacated the Cruiserweight title? I can't remember now actually. That doesn't matter. Alright, so Ilunga, Makabu. Alright, Chris, let me go with Chris. How you see this fight going?
I'm not familiar with the guy. I've seen the fight though, but Tony Bellew, you gotta give him credit. He beat Andre Ward and Creed. I'm going with Tony Bellew by points.
Natty.
I really want to pick against Tony Bellew. I really do. But I don't see him losing in Liverpool, man. I don't see him losing in Liverpool. The guy seems undersized. He could box a little bit though. Maybe okay. I'm gonna go with Bellew, late stoppage in a fight that he's looking really bad in and losing.
I got Makabu beating him, let's say, by about the 9th round, stopping Bellew.
Okay.
Why you say that, Beats?
Well, I watched him fight I watched him beat up Glenn Johnson, man. He impressed me, man. And like, a couple of people actually saw the Machuno fight, and you got to go something to stop that guy. He's got a serious left hook, man. Serious left hook. If you make a mistake, he'll knock you out. He'll knock you out, man. He'll hurt you severely just with single shots. So I'm not sure about Bellew's conditioning. Looking at
horrible
at the Cleverly fight, I'm going for Makabu, man. I'm going for Makabu.
Makabu hasn't fought in a year.
I know.
But you still give it to him, yeah?
Yeah.
You know why? I'm gonna have to agree with Beach here, because even if he hasn't fought in a year, he's still got a better resume at the Cruiserweight. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, me and Beach know Javician Ntumu is a very good fighter, very, very good boxer. And he blasted him away, so I was impressed by that. And Glenn Johnson. Someone's got some static here. Who's that? Is that me or Chris? That is, yeah, there you go, it's gone. Alright, so he's a very good fighter. So in my opinion, I'm gonna go with Malinga as well. I know Beats is what they brought him over to bash him up, yeah, but I agree with Beats. But his timing, his Makabu, his the year layoff. We don't know the reason why he had the year layoff. No one's telling us. I haven't seen the Visa and Tunu fight, but the knockout percentage speaks volumes.
I heard because the fights kept on falling through, but I don't know that to be a fact. But that's what I heard.
If that's the case, he hope he kept himself in shape, man. But Bellew, to be honest with you, at this weight, is unproven. Makabu's well unproven. He's well proven. Now he deserved his title shot for real, bro. Like for real. I don't know, but you can't honestly say Bellew deserved this title shot. What has Bellew done to deserve this title shot?
He has fought nobody at Cruiserweight to deserve the title shot.
Is it Eddie Hearn Eddie Hearn done some fiddling in the bag and that and pull this hat out of bag? Like, does he? The words Bellew doesn't deserve this. Makabu being Javisa and Tunu, you deserve it, right? In my opinion. So,
I think Makabu, he's been the mandatory for a while.
Yeah, he deserves.
I think they're trying to do him like the dude from Ghana. Where is it from? Ghana that was supposed to fight Matisse for like years or some shit.
Josie Lucigan.
Josie, yeah. They're trying to do him like him, but.
Well, I tell you what, man. I hope the kids come ready because down in that football ground, they're gonna be on. It's on Sunday. Everyone's gonna be watching. But I got him. Bro, the moment Bellew start taking some of them punches, that dude. I'll put it out there. This guy hits harder than Donnie Stevenson. And people might say, "Oh, you're crazy." I'm telling you, in the cruiserweight division, this guy hits hard. He's probably one of the hardest punches in the division. Bellew. See, thinking about Bellew, they say Bellew's a really big puncher. Not that guy in the amateurs and stuff. But no, but really and truly, like who did he knock out? Well, we'll find out if Bellew's really. If Bellew takes him out, I'm gonna give Bellew all the credit in the world. Like, and that's the same thing when I had with what's his name again? Andy Collar. I had him losing to Barossa, right? So I'm not gonna take it away, but I'm just gonna go with the foreign fighter, and I think this guy really is the real deal. And if Bellew can beat him, I'm going to give Bellew all the props and he deserves it. But start levels and stuff like that, and I don't think he's worked his way up to get to level, in my opinion. So I'm going to go Makabu by stoppage. I'm going to go 9th round stoppage for Makabu. So last fight on the card, we have Stephen Smith fighting for the WBC silver belt. And he's going against Daniel Ibrogo. What's his name, bro? I don't know this dude's name. I'm gonna go with Stephen Smith to pick up the WBC silver belt, man. I don't even know too much about the dude he's fighting. I really heard him trying to mask off as a world title, but bro, it's just a silver belt. So I'm gonna go with him. Beats.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go with Stephen Smith in it. Just a layup till he goes for a serious title.
Yeah. 90.
Go with the Smith brother, man.
Chris. Brother Chris.
And I'm gonna say TKO. I'm gonna see TKO on it in the fight.
I stepped away. What you say, Natty? I'm EJ Boxing. What you stepping with? I stepped away. What you say?
Stephen Smith. He's got an opponent, but the guy's name is not even. I don't even know. Daniel something. How you see the fight again?
Daniel something. They ain't telling me that. You said Daniel something. You break down the fight for me.
It's hard to pronounce, bro. Daniel Brizuela. Man, I can't pronounce that guy's name, man.
Right. I don't know nothing about him. I ain't gonna do that fight anyway.
All right. Other news in boxing, real quick, yeah. Eubank and Blackwell. Blackwell's come out and trying to make it. Eubank is just doing it for publicity. His family begged Eubank to not do the press conference, so they thought he thought it was disrespectful. Banks had come back and said we weren't trying to do that. We just trying to clear things up, and he offered the belt. Blackwell come back. We don't even want the belt. It's your belt. Why would I want your belt? You want it, and we should talk one-on-one. I want to think because his family thinks that the Eubanks just use it for publicity. It's a thing, and he also Chris, you need to talk. I get some stack right there. Yeah. Also, he was saying that the reason why they went to the body in the punch is because it was as a tactic. It wasn't because they're trying to save my life and stuff like that. It's some messed up shit, man. Beats, what's your take on that, right? Real quick.
Well, I think Eubank should focus on Tom Durham. He's already beat Blackwell. He doesn't have to go back. He doesn't have to be any more remorseful than what he's been. You know, it's the hurt game. You got beaten. You got to live with it. He can't give the guy the belt anyway because he doesn't own the Lonsdale belt yet anyway. He needs to make 3 defenses first before he can give anyone the belt. He has to own the belt before he can give it away. So that's the state of play with that.
What do you think Blackwell and his family and them not thinking? Like, do you think the way they're conducting themselves is the way they're supposed to conducting? Is it right? Or what do you think?
They haven't processed the events. It's traumatizing it. They haven't processed it. They haven't dealt with it yet. So, yeah, the Eubanks are aloof, people. So they're an easy target because they'll get a lot of support. People will back, oh yeah, we hate the Eubanks. We don't like the Eubanks. So they're an easy target for their frustration. And I don't know if there's any mileage financially of them putting themselves out there in the press like that. Maybe there is, and that's what they're trying to do. Sad.
Yeah, absolutely. Natty?
I mean, I'm glad he recovered. I don't like to see people die in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, I don't think he is approaching this in the correct way. Him and his family, if his family is backing his statements and things like that, I don't know what he expects Chris Eubank to do. He won the fight. He did what he was supposed to do in the fight. Whether he believes that the tactic of the body punching was a tactical thing or a mercy thing, it doesn't even matter. He's not really even supposed to show you any mercy in the ring anyway. This is a fight, you know what I'm saying? This is the hurt business, you know what I mean? He's not supposed to be mindful of your health while the fight is going on. No, after the fight, you know, if something happens like what happened, of course you're supposed to show, you know, some remorse and you know, mercy for your opponent and things like that. But while the fight is going on, he shouldn't be showing you mercy anyway. So I don't know where all of this is coming from, but maybe, you know, it's like Breach said, that they haven't processed it yet. This man has lost his career over this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to feed himself off of boxing. He's probably been dreaming about boxing his whole entire life, and it's gone in 1 second like that. You know what I mean? So maybe it's him dealing with emotion, but I don't like the approach of the Blackwells on this matter.
Chris?
This happens. It's boxing. I mean, what do you expect? The dude apologized already. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, boxing might not be the sport for him. This complaining, this happens. It ain't the first person that got injured in a boxing fight. I mean, I feel sorry for the dude, but he got to move on.
Yeah, I think so.
Some cookies
Can I
at
just say
Tesco's.
something to that? I don't really feel sorry for him because he's not injured that bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is boxing. It's just a lot of crying to me. I mean, if this might not be the sport for him, he gonna do all that. Maybe bake cookies at Tesco's or something.
Yeah. I mean, like, I had sympathy at one stage, but if he's got that much venom, well, go and get on with your life. If you've got that much venom for you back, use that venom to do something with your life now and move on.
Talking about Eubank, Eddie Hearns talked to Loeffler and for that Triple G fight in September. So it's on the cards, man. Eubank could be fighting Triple G in September.
That's a fact?
Yeah. That's talking to Loeffler, and Loeffler says, yeah, there's a possibility. First take. Now, you give me your first take on if that fight happens.
Like we was talking about it, man. It's a good fight. It does very little for Triple G's reputation at this point because they'll just say that he's young, he wasn't ready, he was green, rah. But it does wonders for Eubank. You know what I'm saying? To make a reputation for himself if he could go in there and pull it off. And it's not beyond the realm of possibility. It's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? I would favor Triple G, of course. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. Triple G seems to be the more structured, polished boxer in there. But there's things that Chris Eubank does well. He does carry power in both hands. He does move well and punches in angles. And he does have a nice jab there that Triple G will have to contend with. He does have a nice body attack that Triple G will have to contend with. And we all know about that lethal uppercut. And we'll see if Triple G could take his power and things of that nature. So it's a nice little matchup, but Triple G is expected to win, so it doesn't do really much for him. But you know, like I said, for Chris Eubank, this is a great fight. You know what I mean, to see where he's at. And he's looking way better than Billy Joe Saunders at this point, because Billy Joe Saunders said he want to walk on the other side of the street if he see Triple G.
Yeah, Chris.
I think it'll be a good fight for as long as it lasts. I think Eubanks will give him a little bit of problems, but I think Triple G will take him out around the 8th round.
Okay. I think Eubank will take him enough. I just think his timing. He stopped 2 opponents coming into this fight. The only thing I worry about, I'm interested in his next fight. See how he does against that Tom Ryan. But I think he stopped Triple G. People might think I'm balmy and crazy, but he took punches from Spike. Not saying Spike is Triple G, but he took him and then he blatantly came on and stopped Spike, and Spike never been stopped before. And since then, Spike hasn't even been in the ring. Blackwell, look what he put Blackwell in. Put Blackwell in a coma. Bro, we talk about frightening. This guy's like a hurricane coming down, bro. And he's really inflicting some pain on his opponents. And Triple G won't see it. They won't see it until it's too late. So if they make that fight, Triple G will get the beating of his life. Eubank will pick up the undisputed belts, and his dad will be saying, "I told you so." But anyone listening to this, put some money down on Eubank, and you'll make a fortune. Because EJ Boxing, no, I'm picking a winner. Eubanks is that dude, and we're gonna find out. Golovkin, his dad, what Eubank Senior was saying, he's very good at a lot of things, but he's not exceptional. What he pointed out, how his son was winning, you guys think he's mad. He said, Eubank said, my son has my chin, right? Now, if he has his dad's chin, like Eubank Senior says, that means he'll be able to take the punches from Golovkin and still keep coming forward. And Golovkin have to take punches from Eubank, which really no one else has put it on him. No one has put a beating on Golovkin. So if he can take punches from Golovkin, punching power, if he's got a good chin, then Golovkin's in trouble. And that they believe they have it. When I told him he didn't want no more fight, I want one more fight for my British, and I want straight Golovkin. And so, boy, they've seen something. The Eubanks, like his dad saw something in Ben. He was calling Ben out, and they gave him it. So we're gonna have to find out, man. If they're leaping, and like I said, even if he lose, what does he really lose? You know what I mean? What does he really lose? So I'm gonna go with Eubanks. And people might think I'm balmy, but hey, we shall find out. Other news. Povetkin's B sample will come back in boxing. There's a lot. Kali Bahara, everyone making up, you know what I mean, dirty, come back. His manager come back and said, there's a mistake and it's not that bad. And Roy Jones has actually come out and defended it. What's your take, Pete, that Roy Jones has come out defending it and his other samples come back, Pete?
Yeah, I didn't get to chime in on Triple G, so I'm going to do a little, okay.
Sorry, my fault. Triple G one.
Yeah, it depends on Eubanks' chin. If he's got that granite chin, he beats him. If not, he struggles. I'm not going to predict. It's a bit early to predict for me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm going to go on to the Povetkin thing. I think the reason why Roy went to Russia was so he could do riots. That's what I believe. Because with that Rusada, doping agents, he thought, I can get away with some shit over here and start knock people out. That's what I believe. I think Roy's career and his reputation is just, it's just some bullshit now. He's defending that. That's what he's defending now. He's fighting fans and defending drug cheats. His reputation is like, I can't take Roy Jones serious no more. Can't take him serious no more.
Well, if he is doing drugs, it didn't help him against Enzo Macanelli.
Well, he didn't have enough time. He just got the citizenship. He didn't have enough time to run the cycles.
You reckon this? I mean, he said that Povetkin is his countryman. He defends his countryman. Do you reckon this hurts his legacy?
Roy Jones is a joke right now, and I don't care.
Makes him look real bad.
Roy Jones is a joke right now.
I mean, has anyone actually seen him come out? Someone could be trolling because I've never had a video. Someone could be trolling.
I heard him. It was a video. It was an actual video that he said it on.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, he said it with his own mouth. It wasn't, it wasn't a written interview. It was a video.
That's the case, boy. Condemn yourself. I've never heard an American turn against the country because you got stay. Maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening with Roy Jones, man. That's some madness he just said there. But he's gone and done it, and we have to find out. Other news? Any other news in boxing?
And as far as Povetkin, I'm waiting on sample C through Z before I make a decision.
What are you talking about?
The B sample is not enough, man. There's not enough proof. I need C through Z.
Other news, yeah. You guys address Lucian Butte found drug. I want to edit Eddie Mustafa Muhammad's page, and they're pissed I mean, they got a draw. Eddie Mustafa Mohammed still pissed about the scores, and he still thinks, that that's outrageous. The guy should be fined. He should be banned. I don't blame him because he caused a lot of damage on his fighter. And what's your take, Chris, on what should happen to Lucien Bute with your static?
I think he should be fined. I think he should be suspended, and I think they should give the win to Badou Jack.
No contest, or just give.
No, I thought Badou Jack won the fight anyway.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Natty.
Yeah, I concur with what Chris said. All of the above. You know what I mean? First of all, he won the fight. So those judges need to be under investigation as well. And not only did he win the fight, now he comes up dirty. But, everybody say you got to wait for the B sample, but we all know what that is. But I'm hearing another thing. How is it that Vada, who I believe was involved because it was the WBC, did not catch that particular drug, but the Washington Commission caught it? That's an interesting dynamic.
Well, they've all got different protocols. It's the wrestling commission, something in the wrestling commission.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting to me because Vada's supposed to be top notch, catching, busting everybody, and it got past them, but the little state-run commission, who everybody really shits on, nobody really gives credence to state-run testing commissions. You know what I mean? They're the ones that actually caught it.
Yeah, beats.
Well, that's the thing that like drug testing, like all around is everyone's got different procedures and different things. So you're never going to get 100% joined up thinking throughout the world. So that's the problem we're going to have with that. And as for the result, it can't be a win for Badou Jack. It would just have to be a no contest. And it's a shame. It's a shame, but that's how that goes. That's what cheating does. People get done out of their positions. People's records get tampered with. Their health gets endangered. But that's where we're at now. And it's really severe. It's not like Lance Armstrong or Ben Johnson where someone's just flying down the track. No, people's health is at risk here. So when you're talking about PEDs in combat sports, it goes to a whole different level. A whole different level, man.
Yeah, because people die in the ring without PEDs. Okay?
Yeah. It's true.
We're taking brain-rattling punches to the head for 12 rounds at times.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what Lucien Bute was doing. He was inflicting real power, and he looked like he'd been taking it from after the Jean Pascal fight because he looked terrible in that fight. And since then, he's been looking better. James DeGale, I was surprised how good he is with James DeGale. Yeah,
he was lively in that fight. I saw that.
Yeah, he was, man. And I'm telling you, man, Badou Jack must be pissed, man. Like the thing is, maybe we've been telling them about this drugs all over the sport. It's rampant, it's rife, yeah. And the Russians and it's madness, man. It's dangerous. It's unworried, and the penny should be bad, man. Like these guys, Povetkin, Bute, whoever's taking it, they need to be done fined heavily, and they need to be out of the sport for a while, man. Because people need to be setting a message. And to be honest with you, Povetkin and Lucien Bute look like they're gonna be fighting again. No one's setting the message out there to say, man, they're not deterring no one, But then other people they can't stand. They want to ban them for 3 years and do this and do that. I mean, what is this? Where's the where's the standards, man? Like
it probably has to be a lifetime ban to stop it.
And all eyes is on Suleiman now. This is happening twice under his organization's watch.
The thing is, all these if these guys like the sanctioning bodies and these commissions, they like money, they like taking sanctioning fees, and if they really care about money, the future is in them being able to stay alive. They have to really start thinking about lifetime bans for PEDs, man, because it's not like athletics or anything like that. I mean, if people start dying, right? Say if someone dies in the ring and you find someone was juiced up, this like what happens to the sport? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we haven't really had that yet, where someone's died in the ring and then someone's tested you. But it's gonna come. It's definitely gonna happen. You know? And then what? And it's gonna be a high-profile fight as well.
What you're saying there is absolutely right, man. Too much cheating going on in the sport, and it's all happening at a big cluster as well. But it just shows you that the testing's better, actually. If you think about it, the testing's much better because they've actually caught these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a positive thing that they've actually been able to catch them. And now it's the consequences after. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if our favorite fighters and enough of our favorite fighters get caught with drugs? I'll be sad, man. Like, Butte is a good fighter. Vazquez, he's an exciting fighter. You know, it's bad for boxing that you're getting caught with these testers. You know, that these guys. But in a way, it's good they've been caught because it shows the testing is getting better. So we've got to think about that as well. Other news.
Sorry. Before you move on, you say it's getting better. It gets better at this end of the business, at the top end, like World Championship. What about middle road, domestic and thing, and amateur? Like, they're not spending a lot of money to get tested when you sign up. You know,
there's not even that much money on the table. Those fighters are getting like $3,000 to go fight 8 rounders and shit.
I was talking about that today with the amateur coach today, and so what's the guy on the drug test? There's none of that. They piss in a cup, and if you got a wizard like Mike Tyson, then you can have someone else's urine ready to go. You know, so you know what I'm saying? You're right, absolutely right. But listen,
the amateurs are more strict, right?
Nah, not in England, man.
Really?
Yeah, it depends on tournament. Like, if it's like Olympic, yeah. But if it's not Olympic, I'm not too sure. If they do rap, but they do urine tests. They're not taking no blood out you, man. There's just urine tests they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you before, in the pro level, they weigh in on the same day, and then there's no one in the dressing room of the other guy's fighter to check that he's wrapping his hands correctly. You just go by as a good sportsmanship. That's what the trainer was telling me. You know? I was like, man, I said, you crazy? I goes to the guy, look, bro, this dude loads up his gloves, yeah, and there's no one he can bang my face in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Take out the cushioning out of the gloves and shit.
If all he has to do is bet on himself, right? Bet on himself, beat me at big odds, upset, and even cleaning up, man. Like, that's what he is. But, you know, hey. I ain't got nothing to say, man. That's all that is. What's the other news on boxing? Have we got any other news on boxing? Oh, yeah. Last news. Deontay Wilder's opponent might be Chris Arreola. Boxing beats Ram. What do you think of that?
Well, is he in the top 15?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Arreola's
most likely.
I didn't read his name in the top 15 yesterday.
You did it?
Nah. I didn't read his name. So maybe I don't know. Well, look, as long as he gets him out early, you mean, you pick someone like Ari, you got to get him out there early. You know, he should take someone like you know, he shouldn't take like he needs to just put all that training camp to some use, take it out on someone, and then get ready for a serious fight next after he gets rid of Arreola, assuming he does. That's what he needs to do.
Hey.
A long time for beat up the fat boy. Long time for beat up the fat boy, yo, because
you're talking.
You're serious, man, because the Deontay Wilder been trying to fight this dude when he was on the come up, and he claimed that Deontay Wilder was a nobody. Why should I be fighting this guy? He's this, he's that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So get him up out of there, man. Get Arreola out of the sport. He's not disciplined. He doesn't care about the sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? Knock him out. And take all that frustration he was going to put on Povetkin out on him.
Chris?
Yes, it's a stay busy fight. I wish they would have gave him the other fat boy, Andy Ruiz, but I'll take this fight.
You guys give me a joke, man. All right, well, I think that's about it, man. In boxing, man, I've also upset of the week. Net Roman getting beat up by Casamayo. Casamayo Corral on my channel. Check it out, man. He upset, lost his IBF flyweight title. You know what I'm saying? That was a big shock of the week. Also, like Jazzy Carrell and Uchiyama that time. So that was another big upset, man. You can check it out on EJ Boxing Live YouTube channel, and also it's on Daily Emotion. Me and Nalt have done some commentary on it. Check that out. Other news. Beast, have you got any other news in boxing, or that's it?
Yeah, that's about it, man. Yeah, Nicola Adams, she won the World Championships today.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah, she won the World Championships, so she's got the full set now: European, Olympic, Commonwealth, and World Championships. And she's going to Rio this year, so that's at flyweight. She done that.
Oh, would you say that she's our best female boxer of all time? Like, hands down, she's gonna be the benchmark as for female boxing in this country.
Well, you'd have to put her name way up there now after achieving all that.
Yeah. That's good. Congratulations to Nicola Adams out there, man. Boy, we wish you luck in Rio as well. Look, man, she's high ranking. Also, Coley, what's his name again? Lawrence Coley. I talked to him. I actually gave him his first ever interview. He told me when I was at the Joshua and Dillian White media workout. I gave him his first interview. He's going to Rio. Actually, I can try and get an interview with him sometime this week before he goes to Rio. So that'll be good for you guys to pick his brain and how he's gonna do. Look, he's fighting at I think it's the light heavy. No, it'll be light heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
It's heavyweight.
I think he's fighting a heavyweight.
Yeah, so it'll be cruiserweight. If it was probably cruiserweight. Yeah,
cruiserweight.
Yeah. He's pretty good, man. Lawrence Colby is good. He trains. He's down there in Sheffield, down with Joshua. So Lawrence Colby, we wish him luck as well. Hopefully we get an interview with him sometime this stage, and we see how that goes. And also, I was gonna interview with someone else. I can't remember actually. No, that was it. Dillian White. Oh yeah, this week Dillian White got signed, right? I think we covered that.
Matchroom. Yeah.
Yeah, he got signed with Matchroom, and him and Derek got into authentication. I actually should have been there, by the way. But other than that, Dillian White. Let's speculate. Who do you think his first opponent is going to be, Beats?
I don't think it's going to be anyone too stiff. They're probably just going to give him a road sweeper. But what significant opponent? I'm not too sure. Like they were talking about Dave Allen.
I've never seen this Dave Allen. Is he any good?
Nah, apparently he looked terrible against Jason Gavin, but they're talking him up, the White Rhino, that for a big fight. So could be either him, Derek, David Price, one of them guys, I suppose. Being that I suppose it's going to be a domestic fight, a big domestic fight maybe. Then he'll move on to maybe a potential Joshua rematch or a top guy. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'd like to see Derek or Price. And for those of you guys who have Showtime out there, and y'all interested in some heavyweight fights, Big Baby Jeremy Miller is going to be on Showtime tonight. Check it on the stream, whatever you guys do to watch fights. Should be a banger.
Well, there you go, man. That's predictions. We've put on boxing news, everything in there. Unless Chris Caban, you got any other news?
No.
Straight to the point.
Well, that's it, fight fans. I see some people in the chat. Umar, let me read some people in the chat. Umar's picked Mosley. He's got Bellew. He's got Nietes. He's got Ricky Burns to win. Perfect betting line. Trust Mr. Magic Umar. If you doubt the bread, have a good one. Yeah, fuck the other side. That's Umar, man.
I'm out.
He was greasy, mate. He's greasy, mate. I mean, what else we got in here? That's it. That's it. All right, so, hey, man, leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me who you think's going to win in these fights this weekend. Ricky Burns, I've got Ricky Burns, Tony Bellew getting sparked out, and all the other fights, man. So, EJ Boxer Live from Boxer Visa Rams, Natty Turner, Chris Caban. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Forward.
Give me music, yeah. Music.
got the Midnight Express music. I'll play